Hey guys, how are we? We finally got there. It was a bit of a strong push home there just to get things settled, I guess, in that regards. But we got there in the end. Along the way though, we hit some absolute bangers in the 10 spot. That is for sure. So that's always good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to run the teams for us all, and then we can do the live case rip together. Very exciting. I've never hit a KABOOM before, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Right, just to show you the teams, we've got the Hawks at the top, the Wizards at the bottom. 7 times as always. Good luck all. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Mavericks are at the top, and the Bulls are at the bottom. Right, let me grab these. I'll pop them into there, and then I can share. Oops, I didn't make that big enough. That's where it ended up, but I'll share the other screen anyway. It's probably more important. Is anyone there? If anyone's there, can you just drop me a comment in the chat just to say, well, I just want to see if the chat is working. Someone said to me before it wasn't. Anyway, let's go. Craig, you have the Mavericks. Dean with the Spurs. Good luck. Keith with the Hawks. Nice. We got Brett with the Kings, Brett Laws with the Kings and the Grizz, Brady with the Pistons, Ben with the Cavs, Peter with the T-Wolves, Paul with the Knicks, Sean with the Nuggets, Dan with the Blazers, Sean with the Lakers, nice again, Keith with the Sixers, Corey with the Wizards, Matt with the Rockets, Scott with the Raptors, Nick with the Hornets, Keith with the Pacers, Chris with the Nets, Peter with the Warriors, Dan with the Pelicans, Brent with the Jazz, Denny with the Clippers, Ryan with the Celtics and the Bucks, Johnny with the Suns, Paul again with the Heat, Craig with the Magic, Nick with the Thunder, and rounding us out is Chris with the Bulls. Righto, I can't see any chat, so I'm not sure if it's working or what is going on. Let me just message a mate to see if it is working. I can't see any comments, guys. So I was just going to say, can you just let me know if you want which side you want me to rip? Oh, I can see it. It's coming up. Righto. So we have a full case here. There's going to be 2 boxes inside. All right. Now, does someone want to let me know whether they want the left or the right? Left or the right, guys? I'm not sure if chat is working. Maybe that's what the problem is. I'm going to go left. Lefty loosey, as they always say. Ooh. Right. Oh, there we go. Dean called right. We'll go right then. I'll put the left back. Now that I know chat's working, let's go right. As per Dean's command, my man. Thank you very much. So that is the right, and I'll put the left back in. All right. That's what we're going with. Thank you very much, Dean. Now I know chat's working. Makes me feel a bit better. Good luck, everyone. I hope that we find the KABOOM. The boom, boom in the room. Now, as you guys may or may not know, we will not be shipping the vet cards, only the stars and the inserts and the rookies. So any vet cards will not be shipped. Let's make it look somewhat pretty. All right, let's start there. Good luck, everyone. Mate, here's hoping. Here's hoping. Really don't mind which one we hit. I've never had to open this before as a full case break. So obviously, if we don't hit it tonight, we will run this back tomorrow. Good luck, everyone. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right. We have, I'll just bring that up, just getting the vision. There we go. Naz Reid. God, that's Alexander Sarr. Nice rookie hit. A Yao Ming. That'll be Fractal in the Legends. Nice hit there. We've got Jokic in the Supernova and a Miller. All right, we've got Donovan Mitchell, Yao Ming again. Hey, there you go for the Pels. Sneaky auto, Yves Missy, rookie auto for the Pels. Nice hit for the Pelicans. Sneaky auto, nice and early. We've got Demarcus Sabonis in the groove and a D-time. Nice. All right, we've got De'Aaron Fox, Ivaka Zubats. That will be a Devin Carter fractal. Nice rookie hit. We've got a Reed Shepherd rookie and a Bogi Bogdanovich. Not sure if anyone was on earlier, but I did on Whatnot hit a Stephen Castle Galactic. Super short print. Reed Shepherd again. We've got a Legends Tracy McGrady. That is a Neutron. That is to 125. Nice hit there for the Raptors. Neutron to 125. We've got a Larry Bird. These are normally fractals, I believe. Larry Bird. These are nice die cuts. Nice hit there for the C's and a Julius Randle. All right, we've got RJ Barrett. We've got a Ryan Dunn, a Groove Tyrese Halliburton, Kyrie Irving, and a Jokic. Oh, Jesus. All right, we've got Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Johnson. That will just be a normal Jacoby Walter for the Raptors. Then we have a fractal Newton for the Pacers. And then a Anthony Simons base. We have a Nick Claxton, a Isaiah Collier rookie. Nice fractal there for Reed Shepherd. Stephen Castle Showstoppers. Nice hit. I think that might be numbered. It is numbered. Nice hit there to 75. Sunburst to 75. Stephen Castle Showstoppers. Spurs are on the board early. Nicely done. And a Jared Allen. Nice hit for the Spurs to 75. Take that every day of the week. We have it Ivaka Zubats, Giannis. We've got a Dalton Connect. That'll just be the normal. Then we have a fractal Antonio Reeves for the Pels. And then a Julius Randle. All right. Just making room as we go here. Next box. Not a bad first box. Stephen Castle. Yves Missy. The Castle of 75 was nice, but Yves Missy, he's an absolute gun of a player. Rightio. Feel free to chat to me, guys. Keep me entertained. It's been a long day, that's for sure. We've got a Jalen Green, Chris Paul, a Jalen Tyson base rookie, a Legends of the Admiral in the Groove, and then a Jimmy the Bucket. We have a Tyrese Maxey, and that is a Rusha Shea base, a Groove of Cody Williams, Zach Levine, and Vassell. Jump in, say hello. Kevin Durant, Patrick Ewing, Legends. We've got this is, I think, numbered, that's Fireworks. Mikal Bridges to 149. Nice hit there for the Knicks. Then you have a cubic for the 76ers of Joel Embiid. That'll be numbered to 50. 22 of 50. Nice hit there for the 76ers. And a Elmac. All right, we have LeBron James, a Russell Westbrook. I have not seen this design yet. That is, oh wow, lava to 10. Russell Westbrook for the Nuggets. I wonder, I haven't seen it before. I've opened a few boxes. That's beautiful. Nice hit to 10 for the Nugs. Then we've got a fractal Devin Carter, a Ayton, and a Hero. All right, Cam Johnson, Pascal Siakam, a fractal Jacoby Walter. Oh, this is numbered for the Lakers. Shaquille O'Neal. That is numbered for sure. Cosmic, it is to 99. Can't see it there. It's right on the corner. 99. Nice hit there for the Lakers. And then a Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. We have Chris Middleton, a Zach Edey for the oh, nice. New York Knicks getting a surprise auto, and that'll be numbered too. That is Die-Det. That'll be numbered. Impact to 100. Nice hit for the Knicks. Knicks are probably going, I'm not going to hit anything. Paul Kaspidis, well done, legend. That is all yours. Then we have a groove of Jalen Johnson and a Big Z. We have a Kawhi Leonard, Bronny James Jr. in the base, a fractal of Dante DiVincenzo, the supernova of Big Victor Wembanyama, and a Kobe White. We have Shaden Sharp, Dante DiVincenzo, Legends, Dominic Wilkins. That is just the base, though. We have Karl Anthony Towns in the groove and a JoJo. All right, nice. Second box on to 10 for Russell Westbrook and a to 100 in the Die-Det rookie auto. Sorry, I'm just moving a few things around to make it a bit more roomy for me. You'd be surprised the amount of waste that comes out of these boxes. All right. We have a Chet Holmgren, Paul George. That is a Jamal Sheed. Legends, Shaquille O'Neal, and a Jason Tatum. A Naz Reid, Donovan Mitchell in the groove. A supernova for the Claw. Sorry, for James Harden. That's just a base. Josh Giddey and a DeJounte Murray. Michael Porter Jr., the Legends, Gary Payton. Oh, nice numbered hit there. LeBron James. That is numbered to 149, the Lightnings. Sorry, 175. Nice hit. Lakers with a nice pickup. We have a lift-off Ja Morant for the Memphis Grizzlies. That's just the base die cut. Just the base, but still they're nice. Ja Morant. And then a John Collins base. Not always nice to get a numbered LeBron. All right, Miles Bridges, Giannis Valanciunas, a base AJ Mitchell, groove of Khalil Ware, And then a Victor Wembanyama. All right, Donovan Mitchell, Legends, Isaiah Thomas, Shaden Sharp, that'll be numbered. That is future frame. That is to 60, 16 of 60 for the Portland Trailblazers. Nice hit. A Dame Time and an AD. De'Aaron Fox, a Dalton Connect base, a Groove of D Fox. Nice. This is a fractal AD. That is a fractal liftoff. Nice hit for the AD for the Lakers again. And then a Steph Curry base. A Giannis Antetokounmpo, Vakazubats, Shaden Sharp in the fractal, a Rob Dillingham rookie revolution, just the base, and a bogey. RJ Barrett, rookie of Baylor Shillman. Oh, there you go for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Who had the Cavs? Ben, well done, Ben. World's worst auto. Congratulations, Mr. Jalen Tyson. Not going to get too amped up about that one. A Legend Shaquille O'Neal Groove, a Showstoppers Dame Time, and a Julius Randle. Very average auto. But all the same, auto is an auto. They don't guarantee them in these either. I thought they did, but we opened a whole inner case from another box on Whatnot tonight, and they did not have any. A couple boxes had no autos. Righto, Karl Anthony Towns, Jalen Johnson, Timmy Duncan in the Legends, Kristaps Porzingis, that is fireworks, baby, to 149. And then a Nikola Jokic. We have a Nick Claxton, Desmond Bain in the Groove. We have a Nikola Topic in the Rookie, that is just the base. And an Anthony Simons and a Jarrett Allen. We have Cam Thomas, a Tajani Salone. That is a Groove for our Aussie boy, Johnny Furphy. Timmy Duncan in the Fractal for the Spurs. And then a Klay Thompson. I really like that die card insert. I think they're nice. Bam Adebayo, we have Jalen Suggs. That is a base of Karshawn George. Kevin Garnett, Legends in the Fractal. And then a Nikola Vucevic. All right, we have Scoot. Bob Carrington in the base. De'Aaron Holmes for the Nuggets. That'll be numbered to 60, a future frame. Nice hit there for the Denver Nuggets. Draymond Green and Alfie Sengun. We have Ja Morant, Julius Erving, Brandon Ingram in the Groove. We have Giannis on the Showstoppers and Keldon Johnson. Jaden Ivey, Scotty Barnes, Larry Bird in the Groove. Oh, nice there for Rookie Revolution. That is the Sunburst to 75 for Jacoby Walter. And a Sabonis. Jalen Green. We have Alexander Sarr. Hey, Johnny Furphy, the Aussie guy. Well done. Pacers, baby. Pacers. Keith Kapitz. Well done, legend. That is cool. Johnny Furphy, the Aussie boy. Well done, mate. And we have a Desmond Bain Lightning. That'll be numbered to 175. and then a Halliburton. Nice Aussie auto. I always get excited when I see the Aussie boys. All right. Next bag. Let's go. Box number 5. Let's go, baby. Let's get amped. I was going to go to the left, hoping it's in the right. Manuel quickly. We have Jared McCain for the 76ers. Oh, so you've this Missy again for the Pelicans. You got to be kidding me. Pelicans twice, same dude, same auto. Laurie Marketing and Jaylen Brown. That's hectic. You probably go your whole life and don't hit one, and you hit 2 within a couple of boxes. Bradley Build, we have the base of the silver. Well, that'll be Starburst for the Hornets. LaMelo Ball to 75. Sunburst, sorry. Jonathan Kuminga and Russell Westbrook. Jaren Jackson Jr., Jamal Murray, a Legends Fractal of Kevin Garnett for the C's. Showstopper Celtics for Tatum and a Desmond Bain. Darius Garland, a Tyler Smith for the Bucks. Cam Spencer is a Fractal for the Grizzlies. And a nice hit there for the Lakers. Bronny James in the Showstoppers Fractal. And then a Brandon Ingram. CJ McCollum. So is there a Kaboom in one of the 2 boxes? No, there is one, usually one of the 2 sides. So you got 2 inner boxes. So one will have it, one won't. CJ McCollum. We've got Tyson base, Groove, Shai Gilgeous, Franz Wagner, and Drew Holiday. Yeah, so one side will definitely have it. It's just which side you pick. Miles Turner, Chet Holmgren, Bronny James Jr. in the base. That is a cubic. Nice hit there. Bub Carrington, cubic to 50. Nice hit for the Wizards. And then a Mikal Bridges. Yeah, every full case I've seen open, like we were going to do a full case break, but it was going to be too expensive. But every full case I've seen open definitely has one. Although we have been Panini-fied before we call it, but hopefully not on this because this would be just disappointing and disheartening. Dominic Wilkins, a Fractal Jacoby Walter. Nice hit here. That is a Sunburst Showstoppers to 75 Victor Wembanyama, and it's number 1 jersey number Showstopper. Nice hit. Very, very nice hit. Paolo Banchero. Spurs have picked up a couple of nice cards now. The 75, Stephen Castle, and now the 75, but jersey numbered Victor Wembanyama. Naz Reid, Jonathan Kuminga in the Fractal, a Supernova base of Ron Holland, also Thompson and Austin Reeves. Another nice hit there for the Spurs. All right, box number 6. If we don't hit it tonight, I will list the other half case probably around midday tomorrow. I'll make it nice and early so if people got things to do, they can grab a slot. We have Jordan Poole, Kyle Kuzma. That is a base Antonio Reeves. Miles Bridges, that's nice. Infinite to 25, Miles Bridges for the Hornets. Nice design. For the Hornets to 25. And then also a Thompson base. Keontae George. Zion Williamson in the groove. Hey, Matas Bazalis, lift off. That's nice. That's Sunburst. That'll be numbered. 7 of 75. Nice hit there for the Bulls. Well done, Chris. That is a belter. Absolute belter, legend. Well done. He is super, super collectible. Austin Reeves and Trae Young. Absolute banger. All right, we have Emmanuel Quickly, a Didet base. There you go. Richard Shea in the groove for the Hawks. Nice hit. Supernova, Shea Gilgeous, and Brandon Miller. We have a Bradley Bill, Jaren Jackson Jr. That is a Kyle Filipowski. I think that's just a base. It is. My eyes are going on me. RJ Barrett in the fractal and a Luka Doncic. Yeah, so essentially if we don't hit it in these next couple of boxes, it should be in the other half of the case. Jamal Murray. We have Ozo Iguodaro. John Collins to 125 Neutron. A Jalen Williams and a Fred VanVleet. We have a Darius Garland, Clyde Drexler, Jaylen Brown in the groove, a liftoff base of Jason Tatum, and a Ant-Man. All right, CJ McCollum, Miles Turner. That's a groove of Patrick Ewing. Hey, Stephon Castle, Supernova. To 125, if you don't mind. Another one, Neutron. Well done. The Spurs are going really well here. Supernova to 125. And then a Devin Booker. Spurs have picked up some really nice cards. Chet Holmgren. We have a Harrison Ingram. Hey, Jalen Suggs auto, Revo auto. Is that numbered? No, just a base. Nice hit there for the Magic. Who had the Orlando Magic? Craig. Well done, Craig. Jalen Suggs. A fractal of Tajani Salone. And then a Jason Tatum. Nice little box, that. You had the 275 of Matas Bazalis. And then the Suggs auto. And the 125 Stephen Castle. Can't complain at all. Righto, box number 7, baby. Have you had a case hit in the Revolution yet? No, this is the first half of the box, or you mean in general? So we haven't had the Kaboom tonight, but in the other half a case that we did on Whatnot, which is a completely different case altogether, I hit a Stephen Castle Galactic, which is like much rarer than a case hit. They're very, very short. Scotty Barnes, Jalen Green, Legends, Carmelo Anthony, that'll be numbered to 99 in the Cosmic. Oh, nice fractal there of LeBron James. And then a Tyrese Haliburton. So yeah, no, we haven't hit the Kaboom yet, Legend. We've got one more box after this one. And then if not, we'll put the second half up tomorrow. We have Chris Paul. Oh, there it is. We've got it. We've got the Kaboom. I'm going to sit that pack down. We'll do it at the end. We have the Kaboom, people. We have the Kaboom. I'll leave that pack till last. Dante DiVincenzo. We have Devin Carter. A nice hit there for the Bulls. Vucevic to 60. Nice hit here for the Golden State Warriors. Stephen Castle. That is Sunburst. That is numbered to 75. Nice hit for the Golden State Warriors. And then a JoJo. The Kaboom is here, baby. You did, mate. You did. I wish you picked left instead. Would have made it better for me for tomorrow. LeBron James, Yao Ming, Brandon Ingram groove. That Yao Ming, is that numbered? Oh, no, it's base. DeAndre Ayton? Oh, we only got one insert, that one. Normally you get two. We have a Kaboom. It is just a base Kaboom as well, but that's fine. Oh, what is going on here? Look at those cards. They have been absolutely shredded. I'm just going to throw those straight in the bin anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, Tyler Smith. We've got a Paul George Neutron to 125, and then a bogey. Oh, well, there you go. We have a Scoot Henderson, a Jalen Tyson, Keldon Johnson in the groove, Irving, and Randall. Pascal Siakam, we have Jacoby Walter, Chris Paul in the fractal, a Dalton Connect rookie, and a Shai Gilgeous. Kevin Durant, Cameron Johnson, we have Ryan Dunn. Is that Neutron? No, base. Franz Wagner in the groove, and Laurie Markkinen. Righto, one more box to go, guys. And then we will find out what the KABOOM is. Very exciting. Very, very, very exciting. All right, Cam Johnson, Timmy Duncan. We have a Ron Holland. That is Neutron to 125. Zach Levine, pretty sure it's just a base. Yep, and a nice big Natas Vazalis. That'd be sick. Pascal Siakam, Chris Middleton, Gary Payton Legends, a liftoff base Zion Williamson, and Laurie Markkinen. Imagine a nice big Natas Vazalis on the KABOOM. Jalen Duran. We have KJ Simpson. Nice lightning there. That's to 175 for the OKC. Gary Payton. Supernova for Rusha Shea. Just the base and Shea. Are you guessing what? Oh, I was just saying it'd be nice. Natas Vazalis is one of my favorite players. So that'd be cool. Just like, because I'd love to see it because I'm opening it, but I'm happy for whoever it is because we hit it. LaMelo Ball, we have a Keyshawn George, Groove of Kyrie Irving, Big Z, and a Jaylen Brown. Who do you think it is, Dean? Who do you think it is? I mean, I've been pretty hot with the big stars, so it could be anyone, really. Cade Cunningham, Cason Wallace, we have Bob Carrington. Nice there, Draymond. That is Sunburst to 75 for a big Draymond Green, and Jonathan Kuminga. We have Derek White, Julius Erving, Groove of AJ Mitchell. Nice hit there for the Golden State Warriors. Showstoppers, Sunburst, that'll be to 75. Oh, and it's number 1 of 75 as well. Again, another 1 of 75. The bookend, you love that. Well done for the Golden State Warriors and Rusty. 2 packs to go, and then we can find out what it is. Jalen Brunson, Nikola Jokic in the groove, a Jacoby Walter, Desmond Bain, and Ingram. I wonder if they're going to have an auto in this one for us. We got James Harden, a Alexander Sarr. Oh, there you go. Rockets, Reed Shepherd. Nice hit for the Rockets. Houston Rockets, Reed Shepherd auto. Matt, well done, mate. A Ivica Zubac and a Franz Wagner. It's going to be a Jordan. Okay. I was just getting rid of the base. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it's there. So from the back, Jimmy Buckets, that card is absolutely munted as well. Larry Bird in the groove. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. For the Spurs. You are kidding me. Holy dooly. Victor Wembanyama. Does not get any better than that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Talk about the hot hands. That is absolutely crazy. Spurs, Dean. Oh my goodness, brother. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely beautiful, my man. Congratulations. That is a thumper. I'm just going to run and grab a one. Oh, I've got a one touch here already. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well done. Yeah, brother. Well done. That is massive. That is what you want as well. Super, super happy for your legend. That is a banger. Yeah, just so you know, I'm not even joking here. We'll be doing postage at the end of next week, so I'm not joking. But feel free to DM me, mate. I can send you pictures and whatever else. But it'll be sent out express post, but won't be till the end of next week. But that is a thumper, legend. I might be able to get it in the post sooner to you. Yeah, that's massive, legend. Well done. All right, guys. Thank you for the fill. I'm not sure what we're going to have on the site tomorrow night. Probably be some sort of mixer. I might even do a top 3 case break. So we might do a top 3. Plenty of hits, but none bigger than that. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's brilliant. That's absolutely beautiful. I think we've got a couple more cases on the way, so there'll be a few more case breaks up, and that is a belter. Well done, legend. All right, guys. Thanks for the fill. We'll talk soon.